Like, hold on. Like, my phone's still vibrating or something. I don't know.
We're back. This is P. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe now. That way you'll be up to date with all our latest unboxing and review videos. Today is August the 13th, 2024. Taco Tuesday again. Yes. Comment below if you're going to have the taco theme for Taco Tuesday, of course. If you're steak, or chicken, or beef tacos, maybe some nachos on the side, fajitas, enchiladas, all of that good stuff. Oh, you got the 50 special, the steak, nice. So yeah, Taco Tuesday in full effect, but you already know what it is. You see what it is in the title. We're going to unbox some SB Dunk Lows, 2-pair for 2024. But shout out to all the day one YouTube subscribers. Definitely appreciate the love and support. We're blessed to have you subscribed and checking out the channel. And if you're just passing through and haven't already, once again, subscribe and hit the notification bell if you haven't. That way you'll have an alert on your mobile device, such as your Android or Apple iOS smartphone, smartwatch, tablet, etc. So let's go ahead and get into these SB Dunks. As you can see in the title, these are going to be the SB Dunk Low, which is going to be the Olympics colorway for the Olympic theme for 2024. And the U.S. just celebrated with securing the gold medal for the men's basketball versus, shout out to Paris, France, their team. But yeah, Steph Curry wowed out at the end. Check out some of the highlights for the three-pointers. It definitely showed improved. LeBron James securing the MVP, and the U.S. Getting the gold medal, receiving it, earning it for 5 years straight. So we have Olympic-themed sneakers, starting with the Jordan 4 Wet Cement, which I had 2 pair of those. Check out my video of those if you haven't already. Amazing quality. I'm expecting another pair in soon. And actually Nike had a restock after I placed my order with DTLR, where I had to pay the shipping, which bumped the price up. But amazing shoe. And also, of course, you hit the Jordan 6 Olympic colorway, which is a retro from previous years. So it was an OG colorway in a way, not when it initially released. But we'll go into those details. I think I may have a pair that I can review soon. A little behind schedule on those. But yeah, so you hit the Jordan 6. And now we're going to take a look at the Nike SB. So usually with the Nike SBs, and I'll probably be able to compare the box in a few, you'll get the purple and white box if it's a general release, or you'll get the rainbow colored box, not meaning rainbows, but that's what they call it because it's multicolor. Check out my eBay SB Dunk Lows. That's an example. And then also you get like the brown box with the translucent Nike and the swoosh in SB. And for the old school boxes from the mid 2000s, or slightly later in 2010s, you're going to get the brown SB Dunk box. And also there's other ones like special boxes, like for the Tiffany's and other super limited sought after. But I think this is my second pair in the cream box, or this eggshell color with the Nike SB in gray, sort of gloss material. And your content label right here, Nike SB Dunk Low Pro. This is the Olympics title of this particular colorway, which is going to be Phantom Black and Phantom Black and Black Monarch. So yeah, we'll take a look at these. This will be my first time seeing these in hand, in the physical form versus photos online and videos and stuff like that. But especially with the photos, they never justify. They come close sometimes on certain pairs, but they don't justify the sneaker. So that's why we have these unboxings and first impressions. Obviously, this is going to be the men's size 10, which converts to a women's 11.5. And I do have a size 9.5 on the way, which I ordered yesterday, but these are from Nike, the sneakers app. So yeah, let's go ahead and flip the lid. And you have your eggshell paper. Oh, yeah. These are crazy. But for some reason, the size 10 looks humongous. But yeah, these retail for $125. And yeah, you get your little sticker as well with Nike SB and gloss. Hopefully that's picking up. So that's your box. Put this to the side. Yeah, this is sponsored by G Fuel. Once again, on the energy drink, Energy and Focus with Crash Bandicoot. Be on the lookout. I have an unboxing with a lot of games, a lot of electronics on the way and stuff like that. But primarily, this channel is for sneakers. But we unbox a little bit of everything. But these are way better in person than, of course, the photos. So these released last week.
Electric.
So 2 sets of laces. So that's one thing about the SB Dunk Lows. You're going to get premium materials, even on the GR releases. And also, you're going to get multiple laces, whether it's at least 2, 3, 4, 5, sometimes 6 pairs of laces. So that's great for your collection, especially if you are a skater. So you can, or if you're just wearing these casually, you can lace swap, right? Or maybe you have another pair of SB Dunk Lows and want these oval laces to match up. So you can switch them around a little bit, make your sneakers unique, whatever your flavor is, will make them pop. So the SB Dunk Low is based off the Dunk 1984-1985, the Dunk Low, which released after the high top Dunk basketball shoe. Think about it, Dunk, Nike. So they released the low top version. And, this isn't going to be as ergonomic for playing basketball, of course. But like when you think about your Pandas, the black and whites, those are more for casual, and just the overall style appealed to skaters during that time period, and especially today. I mean, we're talking past the era of the Pigeon SB Dunks, and some of the other ones, such as the Chunky Dunks, the De La Souls, the Tiffany's, as I mentioned, the Strange Loves, your eBays, and your Tight Boosts, some of the more recent ones. But yeah, so these are going to be the Olympics for 2024, and we'll start from the outsole. And I'll try to remember to go over some of the differences between your standard Dunk Lows, or your Dunk Low SEs, or your Dunk Low LXs. Alright, so new colorway, right? But the model is still the same. So your outsole is going to be black, flat outsole from your heel to your arch area. It's going to have a hit of this burnt orange with Nike SB in it. To your pivot point, to your traction that follows up to the front part of the ball of your foot with sort of like smooth stars. So your stars is not going to be as distinctive as a Jordan 4, for example, but your Dunk Lows are going to be very similar to your Jordan 1's lows. So your Jordan 1 lows and your Dunk Lows and your SB Dunk Lows, all these models released around the same time in the early to mid 80s rather. So you're going to get this eggshell color, also this piping or stitching in black, which is neat because it pops a little more than just having the same color as this midsole. Then your mud guard is where you're going to have your animal print, safari style print. This textured right here. Your toolbox area is going to be suede material and it's tan. Perforations for airflow, right? Now, moving to the quarter panel, which is going to be in cream. Then your swoosh in black leather, which wraps around the back. Then you have from the ankle to the rear of the sneaker, still more of this animal print pattern, safari style. And then you're going to have Nike stitched, embroidered on the heel, and sort of like this burnt orange. And the medial side is going to be the exact same color blocking as your outer, as you can see. So sometimes they get freaky with the colorways, and one shoe may be different than the other as far as color and design or some differences. But yeah, so that's your basic color blocking. Black, animal print, tan, black swoosh, and your burnt orange. The interior is going to be burnt orange. Your insole is going to be black with the Nike SB Zoom insole in black, and the Nike Zoom in the burnt orange. You're going to have your puffy, puff tongue in black. Smooth, so it's not like a mesh material. And you're going to have your Nike SB to pop in this burnt orange as well. Stock laced with this teal color, blue, which definitely pops, makes the shoe really have that SB Dunk vibe. But if you wanted a more subtle touch, you can install the black laces, which I think would sort of make it more easier to wear with different fits if you really want to match up like tan pants or black jeans. Or we'll be entering the fall soon. Shout out to everyone that started back schools, universities, things of that nature, if you want to match better. But if you want them to pop and make a statement, of course, leave these teal light blue laces in. There's nothing on the lace tips, and that's pretty much it. One thing that separates the SB Dunks, other than the puffy tongue padding for protection and comfort, if you're skating, grailing, flicks, doing all types of tricks and different things with your skateboard and being active, is the padding on the heel, the additional extra padding, the insole, of course, and you have these elastic bands to keep your shoe secured to your foot, since this is a performance sneaker at the end of the day. Now, let's talk about sizing. So, like I said, I ordered a true to size 9.5, but in my opinion, it's cool to go up a half size, or if you're trying to check out, you got to be quick and fast with the SB Dunks. A lot of times, they actually probably had more pairs of these because they had them in a full size run, which means for kids, big sizes, the youth, along with your men's adult. But you would have to convert the size, which it has all of that displayed when you're ordering online or in a skate shop in person. Did these release on every platform? Of course not. We had Nike. Foot Locker had in-store purchase only if you tried to enter for your raffle, and select boutiques, very select, and then your skate shops, which most of them require you to stand in line. So I would suggest calling first, making sure the inventory is there, what time they open, whatever the release is. If it's not too far, try to make a business relationship with whoever the sales associate is, or the store manager or assistant manager, maybe staff, basically. And try to do some research online for some of the skate shops. I can't give all of my gems because it may knock me out of position, because once again, it's difficult to get these SB Dunks. But yeah, So maybe a half size up on the sizing. And I would definitely spray these first, like 7 inches away with some type of water repellent or suede protectant. That way it'll repel any stains if you want to keep them crispy. But if you want to give a little wear and tear, if you really are a skater, then yeah, maybe just wear them however. Maybe you have more than one pair. But if you want to keep them crispy or keep them in the collection, then yeah, that's what I would do. But the 2024 SB Dunk Low Olympics, comment below how you feel about these. My first impression on these, the design and everything. I would definitely give these a 9.4 out of 10. I really like these. I think they pop. You can be a little bit versatile with, you have the options of the lace swap, putting the black laces in, and that could help match better with your fits or with your sneaker and fit rotation for the week. $125 plus taxes from Nike. But if you order these from a skate shop, you may have to pay $10 to $15 to $20 to ship plus your taxes. So keep that in mind for your budget. For resellers, shops and boutiques and online stores that resell, I can picture these being in shops for $160, $180, maybe even $200. And the price will rise more than likely over time. Alright, so let's check out another pair. By the way, if you're on Instagram, right, on IG and you haven't already, follow me at P.oastman. Check out my eBay store at P.oastman. You know, you'll be able to check me out on IG, see what sneakers and items I list. Normally I keep my stories updated with items for sale. And of course, I haven't updated my eBay store as much lately, so that will be coming soon. But it's at least 40 to 50 items for sale on there too, where you just check out with PayPal. My eBay score is immaculate. So yeah, you already know. Alright, so the next pair, these came from a skate shop. And I actually was going to unbox these in a separate video. But we'll go ahead and include these, and I may have a revised video later on these. Yeah, so this is like the difference in the box that I had mentioned before. So it'll just be in the cardboard with the translucent Nike and the SB and your swoosh in orange. See that, pick that up real good. And the content label, Nike SB Dunk Low Pro, size 10, women's 11.5. And the colorway is going to be white, white, white. So triple white. Yeah, crispy white. So, see the box, saw the content label, and yeah. Alright, so it has on here $115 plus tax, plus shipping. I think I put it at about $129 maybe. Flip the lid down, plain eggshell paper, and we have that Columbia white Nike SB sticker. That's for your trapper keeper, your locker, what else? Maybe your machine. What machine? Yeah. Triple white, crispy. Man, these are crisp. Frost white. And guess what? If this was the era where everyone was wearing crispy white Air Force Ones and you wanted to be different, here's something right here that'll definitely pop and be cleaned. And we'll just, before we start with the details of the shoe, they even did an extra pair of white laces. That's crazy, just in case you got the other pair dirty. And with this being the Pro Series, you're gonna have orange tips. But yeah, white jeans, white t-shirt, white jeans, white tank top, blue jeans, any shade blue jean, dark, medium wash, light, shredded, distressed, or khaki, olive, camel, brown pants. You're good to go. The white is going to be crispy and match. Great for shorts and the spring, summer, and early fall. White on white. Alright, we'll start from the outsole. All white. These feel lighter than the Olympic pair, but we'll do a side-by-side comparison of two. But all white outsole, so how do you keep that clean? You can't unless you order some of those little film stickers that they make that you can order online. But yeah, unless you're on carpet only, or because you're going to pick up dust and everything. Yeah. Midsole, white, frost white. Upper, leather material. Nothing premium about the leather to me. The toe box is a little bit soft. And the mud guard, maybe. The toe box is going to be the softest, but you see a little bit of tumbleness on the outer quarter panel. The swoosh is a little bit soft. Still better quality than your Panda Dunks. That type of material. But honestly, the Panda Dunks would probably pop more being black and white. But these are SB Dunks, right? Which means you're going to get the puffy mesh tongue in white, Nike and the SB, the orange swoosh that pops, orange behind the tongue. The stitching of the Nike is white. You're going to get the padding on the heel, on the interior. This time the insole is only going to have Nike SB with an orange square right where the heel of your foot would be. And you're going to get the elastic bands on the inside for support to keep the shoe intact and snug to your foot when you're skating. Crispy triple white. 2 sets of laces. Oval white. Side by side comparison. Alright, so in this versus battle, overall, I would probably give it to the Olympic just because of the materials, the way the colors pop. These definitely ring SB all day, right? But just because these are white and you can wear them with more and match better, maybe this should be the winner. Comment below, what do you think? Keep it crispy, clean, conservative, subtle with the frost white. But in 2024, I would say shoes of color are more popular than when we always wanted the white crispy ones, or the primarily white sneaker in the 90s. You know, even when you're looking at the Jordan 3 cement, white cement versus the black cement. But I don't know. You comment below. This one gets the slight edge. I give it a 9.4. If this was the 90s, early 2000s, this would get a 9.9 to a 10 because it's all white. You got the comfort of the puffy tongue and everything like that. But I'm going to have to give it a 9.2 for 2024. Subject to change. But if you can get these for $115 plus tax, you're good to go. Like I said, as I mentioned before, This area in the toe box is soft and plush, no doubt. The quarter panel is a little bit, the swoosh and the rest of the shoe is sort of soft. However, from this part forward, it's going to be soft. Size 10 on both pairs. Hey, but time out. What if you installed the black laces in here and took the blue laces and installed them in here? Just for that one little part to pop. Maybe you have a Tech Fleece or Nike jogger for the fall that's teal and white, or like a sky blue almost. Maybe. Comment below your interpretation of these, your opinion. The tongue's 2 different materials versus the mesh. And your insole is going to be different with the zone technology. This is P. Favor, victory, we're blessed, keep the faith, and that's God's favor. Try to bless others for being a blessing, be a good servant. And until next time, we got more sneakers on the way, more electronics. Stay tuned. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Whoa. Oh, this SD does. They fire, pepper flames. Trey Sean on the beat, whoa. Tigress sounds.
Thanks for coming by, nephew. Love you.